This is an area of patriotism. This one I will talk, and I will talk as a patriotic Kenyan until I go to the grave. I'm appealing to Kenyans, Your Excellency. We must love this country. We have no any other country. If this country went down to dogs, we have no any exit route. Kenyans are watching their television. They should look what is happening in Bukavu, in what is happening in Goma. Pali mtu anatoka na watoto na kondoo, wanafika kwa njia, wana abandon kondoo, anarudi kwa watoto yake na wajafika pahali wanaenda. This is not the route we want to take. But Your Excellency, one day you Kenyans will remember me. If we don't regulate social media, if we don't, in China where you have been, it is regulated. With a population of about 1.4 billion people. In Dubai, it is regulated. In UK, it is regulated. In US, it is regulated. Kenya cannot be free for all. Kenya can't. You see, that is the patriotism that we must follow. Your Excellency, I want to appeal to you also to apply reforms in public institutions like posts, those postal cooperation, to make sure that it is effective. Because if you look at Amazon, which does the same job in the US, it does very well. We want to make sure that that one is handled well. We support also, Your Excellency, the issue of leasing our sugar industries. They must not remain moribund. They must be seen producing sugar for our own Kenyan, for our own consumption and export for purposes of creating employment. We must support you so that we can be able to create employment. Lastly, Your Excellency, I want to appeal to you. This city belongs to all of us, and this city must reflect other cities of the world. This city must reflect Accra, Ghana. This city must reflect Abuja in Nigeria. This city must reflect Kigali in Rwanda. This city must reflect Abidjan in Ivory Coast. We cannot remain in a filthy city, a city of hawkers, a city of riders, a city of matatus, and when somebody arrives at the airport on Mombasa Road, is full of hawkers depicting the picture of poverty of Kenya. This must come to an end, and we are appealing to the national government to team up with the county government and make sure that we have a city. Let landlords paint their buildings, repair their pavements, and make sure Nairobi, we reclaim our lost glory of this international city. Your Excellency, we support your housing problem, and we appeal, since we are represented on that board, that workers should use their pay slips to acquire those houses. Workers have no money for deposit. We can use our pay slips to get into those houses. I appeal to you to go towards that route, Your Excellency. The other area, Your Excellency, I want to appeal to you. I want to assure you, not to appeal. I am sitting on SHA board representing workers. And I want to show Kenyans that SHA is working. SHA is now working. Lastly, Your Excellency, I want to support the managing trustee, Chorus of NSSF. He has done a commendable job. He has done very well. And as I'm talking, since we implemented the new act, NSSF has realized 220 billion for Kenyans, and we must rally behind the managing trustee of the NSSF. Lastly, Your Excellency, we have a problem. You saw workers here with placards saying, let us carry out ratification on ILO Convention number 189 to protect our domestic workers. Let us also ratify ILO Convention 190 to stop both domestic harassment and violence at workplace. These two conventions have been ratified world over. And Your Excellency, you need to talk also to the Federation of Kenya Employers. You are our person. Let them give us support in this direction. Your Excellency, you need also to talk to the Federation of Kenya Employers. That when you gave these workers 6%, to date is not fully implemented. I'm telling you for free and for sure. And there is no any time His Excellency the President has announced the year salary increase and then it becomes a subject of debate. And when it comes to ILO Convention, it will be your government that will be accused at the International Labour Organization. It will not be COTU, it will not be the Federation of Kenya Employers. So anybody frustrating the ratification of ILO 189 and Convention 190 is frustrating your government. Anybody who doesn't want that 6% you gave us to be fully implemented, he's not frustrating workers, but he's frustrating the government. I would have gone on and on, Your Excellency, but as I said, I don't want to get you tired. I want to repeat that please, we want to live in a peaceful country, address issues of social media, address issues that are afflicting these workers. If you have something, Your Excellency, the cost of living in this country is at around 45%, and that is too high for them. This is caused with some dynamics of variations in economic performance and some global economic situations that affect us as well. Your minister has tried what he can, but I will assure you, please go to his rescue, try to make sure that these workers are properly compensated. And more so, Your Excellency, what is eating in our jobs are free riders, people who are employed through the back door, outsourced at a lower rate. They don't pay taxes. They don't contribute to collective bargaining agreement. There is no any agreement binding on them. They are slaves in our industries, enslaved by employers, and Kenya as a free country can sit and see people outsourcing people. A company retrenches people, it asks its supervisor to form a company of exploitation. This can't be allowed in free Kenya. We can't allow that under your watch. As I promised, President, I want to be very brief because we will be talking. May I take this opportunity to invite your Honorable Minister for Labor, Dr. Mutua, who will be able to give some few words and observe other protocols for you to come and say. The other thing I'm being reminded by my deputy that I had forgotten, ni mambo ya hizi vitu tunakatwa, housing, nini, taxation. It should not be on gross salary. Hizi vitu natakana viwe on basic, so that gross, umefanya overtime, umefanya nini, it's not interfered with. And I know Your Excellency will look at that. All deductions, salary deductions, statutory deductions should be at basic, not on gross, where somebody might have toiled very hard to work on overtime and he doesn't realize something. Mwisho, Your Excellency, usitishike. Iko watu wengi wanapenda kutisha sana. Mimi nilikuwa hapa President Kenyatta akiwa president. After 3 years, we had a problem in the government. Jaramogi left. Nilikuwa hapa when Moi was a president. After a few times, there was a lot of problems. Nyinyi nyote mnajua, until up 1982. Mpaka when he was leaving, kila saa watu bila Moi yote inawezekana. Nimekuwa hapa President Kibaka akiwa kwa kiti mimi, and I served him. Kibaka alitengeneza kila kitu Nairobi, he improved the economy. But 2007, hawa wananchi voted him out. We had to do some ukarabati. Sasa nimekuwa hapa wakati wa Uhuru. Uhuru ni rafiki yangu sana. But you could hardly see him outside the way you are outside, you are visible everywhere. But he managed to finish his 10 years. Hawa wa Kenya unasikia ground ni mbaya. Hapa ground hapana mzuri. Ruto must go. Na sio ground ni mbaya. Huyu anayesema ground ni mbaya, mwenyewe hana ground. Unasikia hiyo? Wacha tuwache mtu amalize kazi yake. I saw watu wa press, mtu ameandika kwa Standard, anasema Atwoli yeye kazi ya trade union. COTU is not a political party. We serve the government of the day. We negotiate for our rights. Huyo kijana anataka elewe hiyo. We are not a political party. We are not aspiring to have a president. We must support the government of the day for the stability in the country, which will be extended to industrial stability. Wewe fanya kazi, kama iko makosa, we are principled. We will come out and say, hatufichi. Kama iko watu ambao ni corrupt, we will tell you and take action. Na usitishwe. Let me take that, Brother Mutua, waziri, kuja uongee, alafu hizo protocols zingine utaangalia za kuminvite His Excellency the President.